Let's ride the beat.
What's good, y'all? It's your old boy Ace, Beyond the Beats. I am here with my co-host Tez, and we have another guest here, and his name is
Deezal.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna have a discussion with him about his music, and he is on the Jump the Gap tour, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's go.
September 5th, babe.
Let's go. My first question to you is though, who is Deezal?
Deezal, I'm a musical artist. My specialty usually rap. I do a little bit of R&B from time to time, trying to get them vocals up on tour. You feel me? He started off one way, and up another. Help me now. I promise you. Watch when that shit come out, killer. It's gonna be different. But usually rap's my usual go-to. My preference is usually freestyling. I've been doing that since I was like 9 years old.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what do you as a challenge, would you say writing is your challenge since you just freestyle or something?
yeah.
What would you consider better, freestyling or writing?
I feel like my craft with freestyle at the moment is better than my writing, but I have to learn to not be like so much of an overthinker. I be doing the shit like Dr. Dre do, where I be trying to be a perfectionist with everything,
Right.
and then lack on release. When that's not how you do things. If you want people to hear you want to make sure you do better things, I gotta be a little bit more consistent with release. Not because I don't got it, not just more on some stop overthinking, just let it go, let it be. I ain't saying put out anything garbage, but you know what I'm saying? Stop overthinking too much, so I can get a little bit out so people can hear me more.
Alright, that's what's up, that's what's up.
So tell me a little bit about like your youth, where you grew up, right? And what kind of message you want your music to bring and what you want people to know about you from your music.
Alrighty, so I was born in Newark. I lived in East Orange. I moved out here. I've been actively between Pennsylvania and Jersey till I was about 15. And then I just been more consistently in PA. My music, when it usually comes to me, and my music, it's like a therapy for me, because I don't want to be the most aggressive person on an everyday basis, but I need some type of way for a release when it comes to not being able to speak on certain things, or if I overthink how just speaking on a regular conversation, if I put it in music, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot easier to deal with. I know when to put out that message, let other people know, like, hey, you're not the only person that's thinking a type of way, or you're not the only person that has these type of feelings. Like when you were asking me earlier about the writing and the freestyling for me, it usually works best when I'm like in like a certain heightened emotion. Like it doesn't always have to be anger. It could be love. It can be like a passionate way of trying to express myself when it comes to certain matters or subjects or something like that.
Right.
I feel as though when it comes to me for my writing, I'll have it, and then I know where I'll think of something else. I'm even like, nah, that could be better. Nah, that could be better. Just, I gotta try to leave, you know what I'm saying, leave it as it is.
No.
Let my messages still come off. I'm like, hey, that doesn't mean that just because you didn't do it on that track, don't mean you can't put it on something else. Just keep releasing. It'll always come out. The messages always come out. I'm trying to get that locked in my head.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
So it's like a specific message that you trying to give to the people at the same time as in expressing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of music that people do well, in my ways, in my opinion. I listen to music to see how you feeling and see if I can really relate to at least some of what you're saying. Because everybody can't relate to every single thing that you're doing in your tracks in life. And who's to say every single thing is real? Not saying it is, but you can mix fake with real. You know what I'm saying? And that's what some people just fail to listen to. I just think, you know, they more into how hype you gonna get them with the track, like how the beat is, and they not listening to the lyrics no more.
I'm glad that you chose those wordings.
Yeah.
I'm a very lyric heavy person. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's very easy. Like, what was the one song that homie came out with the grandma got hit by the bazooka? I didn't even know he had music prior. And that's what blew him up. He was upset about that. Yep. That's how sad I would feel. Because I'll be like, dang, I watch how certain people release certain
I take
things
my
with
art
like you're saying.
serious,
Yes,
and then
exactly.
it's the dumb shit that blows up.
Yes, and
You know
that's what I mean.
Right.
It be driving me insane. I don't know if that makes it sound older, because some people like, nah, bro, I don't want to hear that lyrical miracle. I'm like, nah, I gotta hear that. I gotta make sure, like we just say, when it comes to music, it gotta have some substance in it. Like, it can't just be empty.
Yeah.
I got some shit that I poured my heart out into, and I'm known some places for being the salami guy, and it's just like, damn, like salami's where there's a salami there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
fuck
That
off.
track you got. Yeah.
So it's just like,
Shit
yo.
like that. Yeah.
But so let me know some more about your inspirations.
Like, so for me, when it comes to music, like my mom, I gotta find these demos, man, because my mom, she's been singing, like she's the one who put me onto music. When I used to go to sleep as a baby, only listen to dance hall and reggae. That's the only way I go to sleep.
Yeah.
She had to play it at full blast, or I would not go to sleep. Nothing else would going to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Growing up, listening to Spanish music as a kid, even like my ass being black, maybe part Spanish, I don't know, gotta go to ancestry.com. Ancestry.com.
Okay.
This is not a paid promotion. But all jokes aside and shit. Like my mom, heavy with
Hey,
music.
it could be though. Hit us up.
He said you heard him, BBE. So like with her with the music, like everything she do, like when to cleaning to conversation to introducing us to TV shows, I always have some type of music mix, and she'll always give us like some type of background and thought to it. And then like I have different cousins and stuff like who like rap, but I didn't get to listen to them on a consistent basis. I would hear them sometimes during cookouts or block parties or something like that when I'd be in Jersey. But for me, it's more like I just hearing that, I always felt like, all right, boom, rap always like attracted me. It always felt like, all right, boom, I like things with like different rhyme schemes, different patterns, different things that make you think. Some people think of rap and they always go like, oh, it has to be violent, it has to be ignorant, it has to be things with no context. But that's because they're not listening. Usually when it comes to rap, compared to, at least in my opinion, compared to other music genres and stuff like that, it's the most complex. It didn't just blow up. Some people think, oh, rap dead. No, rap ain't dead. You just not trying to listen. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
that's not dead. It's just the stuff that's blowing up makes you feel like that.
Yeah, what they put on mainstream, they make it feel like, all right, boom, that's the only thing that we got. The same thing on repeat, even though that's not the case. We got it, all right, boom. You can't get rid of stuff like that. Just like how they treated rock and roll, how they treated different forms of music back then. They're like, oh, yeah, boom, this is garbage. You can't listen to this. They treated metal like that. So it's you can never get rid of it. It's just what they put it. I'm just saying, put it as mainstream. That's making people think of something when it's not that case.
Exactly.
What's good? It's your old boy Ace, BB Entertainment, Beyond the Beats. I'm going to take this time out right here to let y'all know. Just make sure y'all get y'all tickets to Jump the Gap. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of artists. They got a lot of artists, you know, coming to the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go. I'm going to all 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to all these artists. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure y'all get y'all tickets. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all please like and subscribe to the channel, Beyond the Beats. The more subscribers, more videos is going to come anyway. I'm just saying, make sure y'all do that.
I feel like when you create music too, like those are the best two things to focus on, is the good times and the bad times. Because if you put your most emotion into your music, that's when you create your best art. You know what I mean? You're putting your emotion into it. And when are you going to have the most emotion? Through the worst times and the best times, because that's when you're at your vulnerable and your happiest.
Shit like that.
So when you performing, are you performing with a freestyle or you perform with a track you done?
Both.
Okay.
Now, say, like, because, like, when you were explaining when it came to, like, the music and shit like that, when it came to the subjects and certain things, what I'm going through at that time in my life, specifically for those shows, there'd be certain moments when I'm like, I got a lot built up. There's certain days I was coming from work or doing doubles or something like that, or I got something going on with my mom's health. On top of that, in the mix, and my brain over here like, yo, bro, I can't think straight. If I can't do it by doing, like, I'll have my songs and my brain will start scrambling some shit together. I'm like, nah. Some days I'll just do only freestyle. Some days I'll only do writtens if I'm feeling just certain good, or I'm like, hey, I want to do a certain thing a certain way at that time. So it'd be a mix of all of it together, to be honest with you.
Okay. You said I heard through the grapevine, give the brother some Espelon. He gonna freestyle for like 30 minutes.
He said through the whoever told you that, I gave you some facts. Tequila's a secret weapon. That's a hit in case I'm really trying to do something. I try not to use any type of like materialistic crutch. But usually for something like that, it's not more of a crutch. It's more of a I don't overthink. Like when I tell you, like whoever told you that.
Yeah. I seen it on video.
I say this when it hit, my brain don't start second guessing. Like, oh, I should have said
decipher.
I said deliver it. How it sounds about decipher. It sounds about decipher.
I seen it on his podcast. Make sure y'all all watch his podcast too.
He said shit like that.
Shout out to everybody.
He said ROSEAMP. If you
Definitely.
don't know, you about to know, baby.
Definitely. Shout out to him too. So what's next? Okay, do your thing. My bad.
Listen, all the questions. This is my first interview, so I'm dumb hype right now. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
So, you're part of a group, Rose Amp.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
and you guys are going to be performing at Jump the Gap, the Ritz Theater, September 5th in Scranton. So, tell me more about your group with them and how you guys became a group and like where that all started and like that's taking you guys.
Okay, so. This is where the craziness comes in the mix. So I don't know if I ever told y'all this story, and if y'all don't know, you're about to know now. I was helping a friend at the time move, and he knew a guy. He was my friend Dre at the moment. He knew a different guy who ended up knowing Decipher. The mystery guy in between. I still can't find the messages. Des don't know who I'm talking about. He can't remember either. This is why I'm not trying to make it a religious thing, but they be telling you God work in mysterious ways. Because this is dead one of those moments. Because again, we make this as a joke, but it's dead serious. Cause I don't know if you believe in the law of attraction. I don't mean to cut you off, but like the law of attraction is a real thing. Like what you think is what you attract, and if you're trying to get into something, it just attracts to you. But it's like how you're saying it. It always happens not when you want it though. That's the thing that get me. Like
you can't have control of how it happens. You gotta want it, let it go, and
put it in the ear, wait, and that shit come out like an Amazon package. You know what I'm saying? But
continue. My apologies.
No, you proceed. So I'm helping my man's move. At the time, I was trying to find different people to do music with, and a lot of the people I would do around like the Wilkes-Barre area, either they would keep some of the music, or I'd have to do some crazy like payment for beats and some other shit. Or at the time, I didn't have the bread because I was either trying to take care of shit for school or trying to take care of moms. So it was like I didn't have bread for that. So it was like, hey yo, if you could do it on the strength, cool. Some people started off that way. Some people I was banging out beats with them, their nephews and shit like that. Niggas start selling my songs and they songs for heroin, a whole bunch of crazy shit, bro. The reason I'm saying all that is I had a lot of instability before I met Des.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm helping my man, back to the story, I'm helping my man's move. He goes, I'm giving you this number to the guy. The guy give me Des's number. I'm about to get ready for work one of the days. I texted him. Next day comes by. Des texts me back like, hey, yo, blah, blah, blah. Just about to, he was getting off of work, he was doing something. All I know is he scooped me. He was like, yo, I'm gonna scoop you, I'm gonna play some beats for you, and then we'll talk, business after that. I get in the car. I'm used to saying, thinking, all right, it's strictly business. You're gonna play the beat, I'm gonna rap, you're gonna ask me some questions, and you'll tell me whatever his pricing is.
Right.
Got in the car, we picked me up by Motor World. We spin about, I think, like paddled through Piston, came back. He was like a simple circle. I'm rapping from the moment he picked me up to the moment he dropped me off. I get out the car. I'm about to get out the car. I'm like, yo, so like, how much for like the beats and stuff? Like, how much I gotta pay you? He looked at me with the, brother, you ain't gotta pay for none of these. If you keep doing what you doing, we can work something out.
That's what I be telling people. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why when people be telling you like, oh, certain shit like that dead. It's not dead. It's just you just dealing with certain people. And I understand business is business. Don't get me wrong. But if you really tell somebody you rock with them the way you do, to this day, and people ask me when it comes to Dez, I'm like, nah, that's my bro. We locked in from other.
That's what real bros do.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
And that's how I met this man. But the thing is, when we go back to different girls we talk to, and people ask us, so how do you know? Like, how you know him? And we tell that story. That don't make no sense. I'm like, we've been saying the same shit for years, bro. That shit don't. But God do what God do. Don't question it. If it's a blessing, let the blessing be there. Because I've been asking for that. And again, out of nowhere, I'm helping somebody move. I wouldn't think that helping somebody move would just have me stuck with somebody consistently for music. I don't have to do certain things. He's helping me get a better understanding, not to overthink when it comes to writing. Because Decipher, as you see, he has way more released music than I do at the moment. He's very consistent with his writing, and consistent with his albums, even if it's certain concepts he locks in when he do his music. I'm trying to get my mindset like that consistently, even when I have certain things going on. Because life's always gonna happen, but I can't let myself.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to tell people. Like, yeah, we do got our personal lives, and that's what we have to deal with. You know, this is not like we making millions off this shit right now, but at the end of the day, this is an outlet for us. This is an outlet. Like me making beats, you know what I'm saying? That is an outlet for me. You know what I'm saying? girl piss me off or some shit like that. Yeah, I'm
Or
going
nigga
my little
said,
corner,
yeah.
make me a beat or some
Shit
shit like that.
bro.
Even if the shit don't make no fucking sense, it's just the sound of music. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's how it works for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
1,000%.
but as far as the Jump the Gap, so who are you performing with?
Roseamp, so I'm supposed to go with me, the Cypher, Legend Blue if he's able to show, and
You better show.
Big Cuzzo, Benji V. Benji V, if you don't know, you gonna know. That's Big Cuzzo, and I feel like I got some other things to wait to see if they may or may not perform. I don't want to. I'm gonna just wait to see when certain things happen.
I don't want to.
Nice.
Yeah, you know. Do you
make too much of a scene or anything? But is the audience gonna be expecting a freestyle?
They gonna get music that I've written. They gonna get freestyling from. I don't know if you guys do. I don't know if y'all know. I'm supposed to battle rap.
Oh yeah.
Too. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one of the homies. Shout out Twin Gambit. You feel me?
Oh
yeah. My
yeah.
man Twin Gambit been doing that shit for a minute.
I was gonna get to that, but I ain't
you
want
gotta
to
get hold
get
of
to that.
it. Yeah, I said. I'm
Shout out to the bro. He
that's
definitely.
my man's.
I fucks with.
I
his
gotta lie to
music.
you. I'm glad out of all people that they picked that they got consistent. The first day I met, this is just a little side note real quick. The first day I met that man, I freestyled with him for 5 hours straight.
Yeah.
My cousin, we pulled up, niggas started. I was mind blown because most people don't. He just kept. We just let YouTube play, bro, and he was ball for ball matching, and I was just I used to chill with him like a little bit back in the day, and then we just lost touch a little bit. Then I seen him again. We started doing shows.
Yeah.
Still got the same energy. That's my man's. Win or lose, that's my fucking man's. Like,
That's what's up.
that's it. They can come with
See,
this.
but I feel like that's what it's about too. Like, you got to do it, like you said, for the love of the game. You know what I mean? If you can't rap battle and be
not
able
be
to
cool.
dab each other up at the end of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you
I
feel
get
me?
you got your
Exactly.
personal thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
But
you feel me?
like, at the end of the day, like, it's a sport too. You know what I mean? So you gotta have that sportsmanship. You know what I mean? I
Right.
commend you, you commend me. You know what I mean? Like, this shit. You know what I mean? Like, you got it.
Let's ride the beat.